Okay, so I'm about to go on one of the hardest hiking trail, and this is me challenging myself. The first time I went last year, I was so unprepared. I didn't have a lot of water, and I have like 8 bottles here now. I got my watch charged up, my phone charged up. Let's do this. God, I was almost dying the last time. I didn't even make it to the top, neither did I even make it halfway. So let's see how I'm about to do it now. I want to take pictures when I get to the top, like I made it. I am not doing that. We are not doing that, Nicole. We're not. Holy Spirit, give me strength, please, to go beyond what I am capable of and reach the peak of this hardest trail. Because what is impossible in the sight of man is possible for you. So let's do this. One thing about me is when I'm hiking and I see a new trail, I must check it out. I must see where it leads to.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're 15 minutes in. The elevation here is crazy. I see now why it's one of the toughest trails. Guys, this is hard. This is hard. My chest, my heart feels like it's about to pound out of my chest. God. Oh, my goodness. I underestimated this. I underestimated it because I knew it was hard. But damn, I didn't think it was this hard. The elevation is crazy. It's crazy, guys. Oh my god.
Much later.
I finally made it halfway. Oh my god. Thank God for those hikers in front of me, because the way they were walking, I was like, how are they not bending down for breath already? Like, I'm dying here. But I saw their steps and they were just taking it one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Then I imitated their steps and realized, wait, I'm not panting as terribly as I was before. But yeah, I made it halfway. I made it halfway. Let's see how further I can get. I finally found a chair. Oh God, this trail is teaching me something. It's teaching me that the elevation in this trail indicates the challenges you're going to face. Are you capable enough to walk in that elevation and get to the next steep, and then it gets easy again, and then you face with another elevation that could be possibly worse than before? That's life right there. So are you going to just look at it and be like, nah, and go back? Or are you just going to keep pushing pushing through to make it to the summit of life? See how hiking don't turn me into a philosopher. It is well. All right, let's continue the journey. But the fact that I found a resting place, there's probably more up there, so I gotta keep moving.
This hike nearly had me tapping out. It was one of the toughest climbs I have ever done. In fact, I think is the only toughest climb I've done as of yet, right? And there were moments I didn't catch on camera, like when I literally sat on the floor gasping for air or grabbed some plants in order to keep going up. Like, it was crazy. But when I felt like giving up, there were other hikers on the way that just gave me the motivation to keep moving. And there were some parts that were scary too. And I'm so happy I said that prayer at the beginning because I kept pushing through. And I made it. I finally made it. Oh my God. The top was everything. Like, it was so beautiful from the top, the mountain view, the city view, like, gorgeous. It was absolutely worth it, because if it wasn't worth it, I would have cried, bro. I would have cried. But I'm so glad that I proved myself wrong. Other hikers came before me, but that's fine. Slow and steady still wins the race.
Always, always, oh Lord, always, never late. Supernatural.
Then I took pictures. Some hikers helped me take some pictures, and I just, soaked it all in, enjoyed the view for a while, rested, drank my water, and, eventually started making my way down. Now, going down wasn't a breeze either. Like, I thought going down would be easier, but it was not easy because the hill is so steep that when you're coming up is harder, and when you're going down, it's like a bit easier because I jogged my way through it, but it's still a bit difficult. And I fell twice, and there were hikers that were like running to see if I'm okay, but bro, this was so difficult. It was so difficult.
The whole world is gonna see us, and it's where the pastor reader, and it's where the
I also got to enjoy the sunset. It was so beautiful.
I feel you didn't hear me, I feel ya, cause I'm the Holy Spirit filler. I gotta sing it, let me lead ya. I call it evening service dinner. I was rocking like Peter.
I truly enjoyed my time, and because I also proved myself wrong that you can actually do what you put your mind to. And on this hike, I learned so much.
Believe it, gotta believe it, then you feel it. If the world calls, I reject. It's more like auto reject. She tell me she better, I always win. Girl, I just went out of bed. I'm never caring how they treat me. I never take it as a threat.